Welcome back, Laker family, where the Lakers once again get steamrolled by the another team, the Houston Rockets. Uh, I wanted to come into this game and see a different mindset from our team from what happened yesterday. I know it was going to be a back-to-back, and guys were going to have a little bit of tired legs, but still, I wanted to see a different mentality from my team. And I saw at the beginning of the game that LeBron James and Russell Westbrook were not going to play. So I thought, okay, we can at least see what type of other weapons we may have without without LeBron present on the floor. What guys would step up and just show us something. I like the fight from Kyle Kuzma. I love the way Kyle Kuzma played, and really, the whole time during this bubble, I love Kyle Kuzma. His whole demeanor, the way he approaches the game differently now from when the season had stopped. So I'm gonna give high praises and kudos to Kyle Kuzma. That might be the only bright spot that I saw from tonight, which is not good. It's not good at all. First of all, excuse me, the Rockets, their small ball is it seems to be working right now. And to be honest with y'all, the 4-month layoff seems to have benefited the Rockets more than anybody. I say that because every year they start out hot like this. This is basically like a new season starting off for them. Every season they start off hot, but then what happens? They burn themselves out by the time the playoff comes around, and they either get beat down the first round or second round and get sent home because they have dead legs. But now that it's like a fresh season, it might actually work and benefit them the most with everything that just happened. So they might get lucky. This might be their year if everything falls in line for them. And also, if teams don't take advantage of their weakness, which is punishing them down low. Y'all saw what the Blazers did with the Rockets with Nurkic down low. Nurkic was beasting. You had Brook Lopez. He feasted on them. Who else? It was Porzingis. I remember. He feasted on them. Now the Rockets are still able to pull out these wins because they have, like I said, they have fresh legs, and they're gunning from three, and they baked you into a 3-point shooting contest. Every Mike D'Antoni team that he has ever coached, that's how they approach the game. They want to jack threes, and then eventually get you out of your game plan, and then you look up and you're shooting threes just to get back in the game, and next thing you know, you're down by 20 points because you're playing right into their hand. So we did that exact thing tonight. We started off getting Anthony Davis going. Guys were driving, trying to getting easy shots inside. Then we just went away from it. Guys just went back to falling in love with the three-point ball. And guess what we shot from three-point range tonight? 10%. We shot 10% from the three-point line. That's atrocious. We are the worst three-point shooting team in the bubble. The worst. We are the worst offensive team in the bubble. And that's even with LeBron James. So we still have a lot of things to figure out. Now, I'm not saying it's the end of the world, and we're going to we don't have a chance at all to win the championship. No, we still have LeBron James. We still have Anthony Davis. So uh, I don't I don't like these the turn off the switch mentality and turn it on. I don't like that mentality. But yet we still have those guys. As long as you have those guys on your team, especially with Kyle Kuzma playing well the way he's playing, you still going to have a legitimate shot of winning a championship. But our deal is we're making it like 3-5 times harder on ourselves because of the way that we're playing and the way that we're approaching the game right now. And it's not looking pretty right now. It's not looking pretty at all. Our rookie, he looked good, and I think he played 19 minutes. He had 10 points, 3 steals. I liked his youthfulness, his liveliness out there on the court. He looked like he injected some type of life in us when we were everybody had their heads down and kind of sulking when the Rockets would every time the Rockets would go on a run. And we cut the lead down to like 6, I believe. Yeah, it was like 6 late in the third or early in the fourth quarter. And the momentum was swinging our way, and then we went right back to falling into the 3-point ball. I can count on well, I can't count how many times our big men rolled to the rim and were missed. Our perimeter, our guards were missing them. Like so many times they were missing them on backdoor rolls to the rim. And then whenever they did see him and then throw the ball, try to get the ball to him, they would throw a poor pass and it would get picked off. The Rockets have a formula of they want, like I said, they want you to fall in love with the 3-point line. Now, if you happen to get the ball down there to the big man, they're gonna try to have Tucker. They're gonna have Tucker try to force your big man out. He's a good defender. Don't get me wrong, he's a good defender, but he's undersized. They're gonna try to use him to push your big man out. And then if you happen to beat him, they rather foul you and hack you and send you to the line. Which Dwight Howard, they live with that. They would live with hacking down, fouling Howard, and sending him to the free throw line. He had like 10 opportunities down low to dunk, just grab the ball and dunk it back in. But he would kind of hesitate, I don't know, wait, and then they would slap him down on the arm and send him to the line. They prefer doing that. And that's how they won. That's how they won. They disrupt you, they frustrate you, and they quickly get you out of your game plan. If a team does not stick to their game plan against the Rockets, you will lose. You will lose. Point blank simple. Now, what did I tell y'all Anthony Davis' weakness was that I told y'all he needed to work on? His playmaking out of double teams. He looked a little discombobulated and a little rushed every time the Rockets would send a double team his way. First of all, Tucker did a great job of pushing Anthony Davis off his comfort zone, like off his comfort spots on the floor. But when Anthony Davis eventually beat Tucker and the Rockets would send a second person, it was like he was like a deer in the headlights. He didn't know who to pass the ball to. He was just like, oh, let me get the ball out of here. And then it would be a turnover. He had like 7 turnovers. He had 7 turnovers tonight. He's got to get better with reading and reacting to how defenses are playing him. Even though Harden had like 9 turnovers, but he still dictated that game. He still dictated every facet of that game. He dictated it. When they came and double teamed him, he quickly got the ball out, gave it to the man that was rolling, and let that roll man make a play. You know what I'm saying? Or if a double team came, he would try to beat it one way ahead of time to get ahead of steam or go to the goal, whatever it was he needed to do. Anthony Davis didn't look as confident when the double team came his way. There's a lot to be desired from our Laker team, and it's not time to panic. It's still not time to panic. We just need guys to start knocking down shots. J.R. Smith, he needs to get cut like immediately. I'm sorry, I think I'm done with the J.R. Smith experiment. And man, we need Rajon Rondo too. Rajon Rondo needs to come on back because the offense just looks completely discombobulated. Like it already looked less than stellar with LeBron James in there running the point, and it just looked that much worse even without him. Without him in the game, and it further buffers my point on why we need another playmaker that bad. The Avery Bradley thing, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It really, really hurts us because he set a defensive tone, and everybody fell in line, especially our guards. Our guards fell in line behind Avery Bradley. We don't have that right now, and it just looks bad. It looks bad, but there's still a light. There's still a light at the end of the tunnel. So don't get too down, Laker fans. Don't get that too far down. The rest of these games are until the playoffs are probably going to look like preseason exhibition games from the Lakers. It's going to be probably a ton of guys getting mixed around in the rotation. Frank Vogel is still probably going to play with some things and try to see what works. So we can probably look forward to a little bit more sluggish ball until probably the second to last game going into the playoffs. But there you have it. That's my thoughts on tonight's game and what to kind of expect moving forward. But that's all I have for today. And as always, thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Really subscribe so y'all won't miss out on this great Laker content. And I'll get back to y'all on the next game. Peace.